Oh, hello there. Skibbity-biday, and welcome back, Lords of the Riz, to Feed the World. That's right, so last episode we got this thing that I'm holding in my hand. It's the Allthemodium smithing template. Pretty cool. Or is it? I don't know. I had this weird epiphany at the end of the last episode. I thought to myself, we got the Allthemodium smithing template. This is major progress. But then I realized, I'm a farmer. I'm not like some hyper-tech wizard trying to conquer the world. No, all I want to do is conquer my stomach. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to throw it away. Jokes. No, honestly, no, I'm not going to throw it away. It is still very valuable, and I might want to use it at some point. But it made me realize again that I'm focusing on the simple things of this mod pack, not the crazy stuff. So I recorded the first and second episode back to back. Didn't give me a time to read your comments until now, and a massive thank you for placing those comments. There were some really cool information bombs. You guys blew me to hell with all the cool tips and tricks that you reckon I should be doing. Now, one of the things you mentioned, something that I asked you specifically, is if I can find them. Where are these wriggly little dudes? There we go. These worms from Actually Additions. I had no idea what these did. And you know what? I really should have, because I've used these before. It was literally years ago. These little wriggly scumbags go on the ground and they act like, they help fertilize the crops around them in a 3x3 area. Now we'll dig this guy up because, can we get him? Can we get him back? My dude? No. Okay, so once he's on the ground, he's kind of stuck. But we'll clear up some of this hemp so we can see what we're doing. Now the way worms work is, it's quite tricky, but basically you can't plant crops. Oh. No, you can plant crops on the worms, but you can't put the worms down while there's a crop there. So we're going to clear out a space here, put down the worm. There we go, he's going to get to work. We put the seeds on top of him, and we've helped fertilize this tiny little square. And we can just keep doing this every 2 blocks with another worm. Actually, it should be there, I think. Yeah, that looks good. Put down some more seeds and just keep it going. And this is a great way to keep our farm nice and organic. Growing things the old-fashioned way, like they used to in the olden days, with worms. Now we've got a limited amount, so we're not going to go crazy with these guys. They are probably really helpful, really cool, but we'll only put a few in the hemp fields, and we'll store these for maybe some more important crops. Anyway, let's get on with today's episode. Before we got distracted last episode by getting the Allthemodium template, we did have a bit of a mission to complete. We're trying to get the materials so Jen can build our farmhouse. It's really big and really cool, but Rome wasn't built in a day, and this farmhouse won't be either. Now to do that, we're going to have to get loads and loads of cobblestone turned into stone brick. And I've done something really amazing. I've actually done my homework. I did a little bit of research into how this is going to be achieved. And this is a rarity for me. I don't usually do my homework. In fact, I never did at school, and that's why I ended up as a Minecraft YouTuber. So don't be like me, do your homework. Anyway, to get this done, we're going to need a couple of things. So number one, we need to actually get the cobblestone. I don't want to have to dig it, but I did discover that, check this out, CobbleGen, there is a mod, and it's a pretty cool one, that lets you generate copper. Now the first time I saw this mod, I got major excited. I thought, oh my god, there's a stone CobbleGen, there's also a diamond CobbleGen, so we can generate diamonds. But no, it's still just CobbleGens. These are just speed modifiers that make it generate more cobble. Anyway, the basic one is actually the hardest to make. You have to smelt smooth stone, and that's a bit annoying. Copper is okay, but since we've got loads of iron, we can jump straight to an iron block generator from CobbleGen Galore. 6 iron ingots and 2 pieces of glass, that's no worries. Grab some iron from in here, there's always some in the iron farm. There's the glass, and yeah, this goes together really easily. And this generates so much cobble that we don't even need more than one. Just one iron block generator will work. So what is this thing and how exactly does it work? Excellent question. It's nothing magical, and it's not as cool as the ones from the Skyblock series. No, when you put this down, it doesn't magically create cobblestone from thin air. it doesn't need power to work. What it needs is lava on one side, water on the other, and then it'll just like, yeah, basically act like a cobble gen. Oh, but it looks like the sun is going down. So long, pal. So we're going to have a sleep and crack on with the cobble gen. So with the remainder of this iron, I'm going to grab some wood, if I can find it. Man, we're always running low on wood. Mental note, make a tree farm. So let's make ourselves an iron shovel, and what we're going to do is prepare an area to make our stone brick creating machine. This is going to look pretty cool, and we're going to plonk it over here on this hill, I reckon. There's quite a nice amount of room, but we're going to make sure there's plenty by digging away some of this dirt. Let's go to small square, because that's always cool. Get rid of some of this grass too, and yeah, this looks like a nice big space. So number one, we want to generate the cobblestone. To do this, we're going to need some building blocks to start with, because I want to design this thing looking pretty cool. So we can keep this entire machine pretty small. We're going to start out with the actual cobble gen itself. Now, what we're going to do as well, oh, we shouldn't have put that there. What we're going to do as well is we're going to raise this up so it's quite nice and pretty to look at. So we'll put stone brick all along the bottom as a nice base. Then we're going to surround this layer with a bit of glass. There we go, that looks very cool. Now we put the iron block generator in the middle, and we put lava and water either side. Now, I'm going to need a lot of lava for all of my exploits into this mod pack, and it really sucks to have to go back and forth with a bucket, bringing it back in dribs and drabs. There's no other lava nearby. Can be quite a pain to find. So what we're going to try and do is make a big old tank. I think a portable tank from Mechanism is probably the best way. This little bad boy can fit 32 buckets of lava inside. That's going to be super useful. So we put bits of iron in the corners, was it? And then redstone top, bottom, left and right. No, it's the other way around. Quick switcheroo. And now we have a basic fluid tank. These are really cool. Now you don't even need a bucket to fill these up. These little tanks can actually function as buckets. Let's hop along over to our lava pool on the surface and I'll show you exactly what I mean. Wait a minute, hold the phone, Al Capone. We think this is the nearest lava source, but this stuff is quite easy to see on the map. So maybe we could get lucky. There might be another lava source nearby. What's this? Hover over it. No, this is blazing archwood leaves. That's a no-go. What about over here? That is lava, but the way this is spread out, I think that's a single block dripping down into the water. That's also a bit of a no-go. Something interesting over here. Some kind of altar? Well, we can check that out later. But this could be... Oh, it is. This is another surface lava pool. And this is way closer. So we're going to go and get to this one. I also saw something pretty cool up here. There was like a weird square that I think might be some kind of ruins. Either way, it's a cool generated structure that might have some loot for us. So let's go and check that bad boy out. Oh, hello. Skulls on sticks is usually not a good sign. This looks like some kind of strange druid grove. Do we dare go inside? Yeah, of course we do. What are we looking at here? The pigs aren't afraid, so I shouldn't be. Redstone wire. This looks like some kind of grave. What do you do with graves? Well, you dig them up, of course. Ooh, oh, glad I did. There's a diamond. Oh. Vindicators. Time to go. And here we go. Yeah, this is the surface lava pool. Not quite sure why the Vindicators weren't spawning. So with the basic fluid tank from Mechanism, we didn't want to go into Mechanism, but we're not really doing that. Not by getting the fluid tank. It's pretty basic. So you need to set a key. It's usually V, but that's also go into my backpack apparently. There's usually a key that lets you turn this into a bucket. Otherwise, you just put it down like that, and that's going to be an issue. Can we get this back? Oh, there it goes. There it goes. Well, I guess I'm going home and making another one. Learn from my mistakes. Oh, I don't need to. I've got the redstone on me, so crafting table on a stick. And yeah, let's just do this the right way this time. So, it's a bit of a waste of iron, a bit of a waste of redstone, but that's okay. It's good to make mistakes, because you don't learn from getting everything right all the time, do you? So in controls is the one you're looking for. The N key should be the one that changes item mode switch. But obviously the problem with all these mod packs is there's a million mods, and most of them share hotkeys, and you never know if pressing a button is going to do what you want it to do, or if you're going to self-destruct. Yeah, the N gives you waypoints. That sucks. So we set this to a key that we know is fine. It looks fine, there's no conflicts, good to go. Now we press this button, it'll tell you bucket mode. There we go. Bucket mode is now on. That means we can right click, and instead of placing down the tank, we actually fill it up with the lava in this pool. That's really cool. So there we go, 30,000, 2 more buckets. And we have a fully filled basic fluid tank of lava. 32 buckets, now we don't need to worry about going and finding lava anytime. Top tip, also surface oil. I wonder if I get sick going in this. No, I just have like a nice bath in the oil. Lovely oil. So here we go, we've got the lava. If we hold shift and right click, you can also use it as a bucket to place liquids down. That's amazing. There we go, lava on the right. Now the other part is very simple, just a bucket to get water, put that on the other side. There's the bucket, that's what we're looking for. Get this bad boy dripping full to the brim. Of nature's, well, if oil is black gold, what is water? It's not nature's candy. I guess it's nature's washing up liquid. Sure, whatever. But there you go, you can see now there's a cobblestone in the middle there. Ain't that cool? That is, no cap, pretty lit. Am I right, Skibbity Rizzlords? The big question is, how do you get cobblestone out of that cobble gen? Well, you can't use a pipe. The block wants you to output to an inventory. So you've got to put some kind of chest above it. So we're going to make ourselves some sophisticated storage chests. It's about time we did this. We really should be upgrading everything to sophisticated storage because these chests are really lame. In fact, we actually got an oak drawer from functional storage as a quest reward. That's going to come in really handy for this. We're also going to need a way to get the cobblestone out of the oak drawer into the furnace, and that's why we're going to dip into the pipes mod. There's a lot of different ways to get items around in this mod pack, but still, item pipes from pipes mod, probably the best way to do it. It's just iron, redstone, and some droppers. So simple, so powerful. And here we go, yeah. So a couple of droppers, 1, 2. Put these on the left and the right, then it's iron ingots along the top. Was it redstone in the middle? Yeah, there we go, and 16 item pipes should see us for quite a while. We're also going to need a wrench from this mod because that's how you configure these things. So we need sticks and flint, which means breaking gravel. Do we not have any flint anywhere? You usually find it lying around, don't you? There we go, there's 1. Oh no, that's 2. Perfect. So with the crafting table on a stick, and we'll need some wood for this. We can grab some of that birch we saw. There we go, wood into sticks, then we combine these with the flint. Got ourselves a pipe wrench. Amazing. And this should be everything we need now. In fact, we're completing quests thick and fast. Let's go and collect those rewards because we might have a few nice ones lined up. Oh my god, we've done it again. What have we done? So much stuff. Oh, legendary ink though. We got some crazy stuff. And we're getting some crazy quests done. Some crazy achievements. So into here with a load of stuff. Whoa, look at this. So it gave us a mystical agriculture infusion crystal, some legendary ink, just to name a couple of things. There's also a bunch of junk on the floor. Let's go and see what this is. There we go. Did we get it all? I think we did. We also have, let's take a look. Whoa! An advanced pipe upgrade. Arcane essence. Amazing that we found that. 2 more ender chests. We are swimming in those. Ancient knowledge fragments. Raw osmium. We'll dump this stuff in here because we don't need it at the moment, but it's cool to know that we've got loads of cool stuff from those quests. Anyway, yeah, let's get this all sorted out. So if we place an oak drawer on top here, this is pretty cool, check it out. So automatically, yeah, the block here, the cobble gen, chucks all the cobblestone up into this drawer. That's really cool. And then what we can do is put it out using an item pipe. Like, where are we going to put this? On the side? Yeah, might as well. Bring it out over like this. Really cool. Now we're going to need a furnace, somewhere to smelt this cobblestone into stone. That should be really easy. Now we're not really using our current iron furnace. So if we put the iron furnace, I reckon there. What do you guys reckon? Is this a good setup? Let me know. Like, as I'm doing this, drop in the comment section if you think I could do anything better. Because honestly, I don't know if I'm doing this right. I think I am though. If we hold shift and right click with the pipe wrench, now it's automatically taking stuff out of the drawer to put into this furnace. And as you can see, it's working. Pretty cool. So once we get this smelted, we're going to need to turn it into stone bricks. Now I thought long and hard about this. I was like, oh my god, how do you turn stone into stone bricks? Usually I just use a crafting bench. Is there a kind of auto crafter? Now that got me onto looking at this cool bad boy, the vanilla crafter from Minecraft. This is pretty new. And I gave it a go, but it's actually a bit broken. Half of the time it makes things like stone pressure plates and buttons. It's difficult to set up. If you're playing vanilla, by all means, use the crafter. You've got nothing else, you poor son of a gun. But we've got all the mods, not quite all of them, but a nice selection. And that means we can use something pretty cool to make our stone bricks. And the way we're gonna do this is, we're gonna make an oak chest. One of these oak sophisticated storage chests, and we're gonna use a compacting upgrade to turn the stone into stone brick. It's a very simple craft. In fact, if I go into my crafting table on a stick, make some redstone torches, because they're always good to have. Combine a couple of chests, and we have 2 oak storage chests. Now we could upgrade these even further. We could make it a copper one. And we're going to do that, because we're likely to get loads and loads of stone bricks here. We want to have loads of storage space. In fact, no, screw that. We're going to go all the way to iron. Oh, no, what's the recipe for this? Oh, even cheaper. So there we go, an oak, iron, sophisticated storage chest. We're not going to go to gold, because gold is very precious. It's very valuable. I mean, they gave it to Jesus. We keep talking about Jesus, honestly. Now, I don't think he was a very wise man if he was giving a baby gold, because what's he going to do with that? In fact, the other gifts were even weirder. Like, I think frankincense is like aftershave. So they gave a baby some money, aftershave, and I don't know what myrrh is. I think maybe the guy was just drunk. So anyway, we're going to put the item pipe down here, have it come over here, and yeah, for neatness' sake, we're going to leave it a block away. Put the oak iron chest on here, use the pipe wrench to suck out, and that's going to slowly fill this oak iron chest with stone once this thing is powered. Now we want to make the compacting upgrade, and this is pretty cool, pretty easy to make. There's 2 types, and don't get confused here, because the wrong type is for backpacks. The other one is for chests, and that's the one we want. I'm going to run out of wood. I need some more wood. Oh my god, look at these juicy berries growing in a tree. What kind of berries grow in a tree? Well, it's lychee. Oh, I didn't know that grew on... Wait, it's not... Oh, there it is. I didn't know lychees grew on trees. I always thought they were like berries that grew in bushes. But these are delicious. Lychee is one of like my favorite flavors, IRL, so I want to get some lychee on the farm. Let's get some wood. Oh! Wait a minute. What's this? Oh, I don't know what this is, but it looks major cool. It's what even is this? So there's loot here. 3 apples. Wow. There's a hopper. That's a nice free hopper. I think this is supposed to be some kind of hot air balloon. No, we're going to grab that hopper, because screw it. Yeah, green concrete, so it was just decorative, but I will always say yes to a free hopper. So the wood becomes planks, and so does the birch. And let's get this thing made. It should be very simple. We need 4 pistons. 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be plenty. And I think we have everything else we need. Yeah, we do. The compacting upgrade. Let's get this into position. Now, to make sure this works, we're going to put some wood in here just to kickstart this whole process. This is going to cook the cobblestone. And fingers crossed, yeah, it looks like it's working. Put it into the oak iron chest. So what we do now is we have the compacting upgrade here on the top left. Click on the compacting settings, and this is where things get a little bit tricky. We need to make sure it's set to make stone bricks. We're also going to put stone here because I'm not quite sure whether it needs the recipe or the product. We'll set it to allow. Make sure it's compacting anything and works in GUI as well. And is this going to work? Because it worked in testing. Yeah, there we go. So 4 stone bricks now. We have a stone brick factory. It's that simple. We can make it nice and neat. We're going to grab the stone bricks out of here because we've already got a couple to help neaten up this area, hide some of those ugly, ugly pipes. Yeah, already it looks so much better, but we do have one final problem. What's that, my dudes? Well, yeah, I can't keep coming over here, putting in wood or coal into the iron furnace for 2 reasons. 1, it's a lot of work, and I'm very lazy. But reason number 2, I've had a second epiphany. We are farmers, my dudes, look at this. We are lords of nature, we command the trees and the birds and the plants, even the weeds. And that means I want us to be really ethical here on the farm. I don't want to have to burn any fossil fuels, any coal. We're not going to have big, ugly power plants. I want everything we do on the farm to be natural, organic, renewable, and just generally environmentally conscientious? Is that the word? Yeah, probably. Good. I want us to be good. Good power boys, not oil tycoons. So we're going to be relying on renewable power. Now that doesn't give us many options at the moment. I've had some ideas. I feel like we can use the hemp over here. With the seeds, we can use some kind of seed oil to make biofuel, biodiesel. And you do burn biodiesel, but it's okay, we get a free pass on that because we do use plants to make the fuel. So biodiesel is a little bit outside of our capabilities right now. We don't even have a computer. I'm having troubles with storage and I don't even have a house yet. So what we're going to do is we're going to go super simple. We're going to use from mechanism, and I reckon this will be cool. We're going to use a heat generator. They're very easy to make. An osmium ingot, copper ingots, furnace, planks, and iron. That's really simple. You don't even have to do any mechanism to get this machine, because it's kind of the first thing you're supposed to make when you do mechanism anyway. But the way a heat generator works is it generates power by being surrounded by lava. That's exactly what we want. So we'll track down the osmium. Here it is. We'll get the copper ingots we have as well. Amazing. We'll get some more iron because we're kind of running low. And then it's just wood and cobblestone for these furnaces. And this is all so easy to make. We'll make 3 furnaces because we could do with a few of these. 3 is a good number. The osmium we need to smelt, of course, but that won't take long. We'll even use our blast furnace because that's kind of what this thing's designed for. And bada bing, bada boom, we have 3 heat generators. Amazing stuff, and we're completing quests left, right, and center. It's a great day for getting stuff done on the farm. So we're going to hide these heat generators, I think, a little bit behind, because we don't want to put these too far away. These are only going to be used for this stone brick setup. So I reckon if we park these, where can we park them? Let's put them directly behind the furnace. So here, here, and here. Before we do anything with these heat generators, I want to find a way to get power into the furnace. Oh, and also we need to upgrade the furnace so it can actually take power and not wood and coal. Oh man, it's progress heavy this episode, but that's okay. because the sooner we get our house, the sooner we can start decorating. And I can't wait to start decorating my house. That's going to be really fun. The factory augment as well is kind of the main reason why we even went looking for redstone in the first place. So we'll grab some stone that we have lying around. We'll grab some paper. We need some paper. We got any paper? And here we go, yeah. So the piston, boom, into position. Then we want the augment factory. Bam! This is the ticket. Now we also want a way to get power from our heat generators into the furnace. And pipes also has us covered here. There are other ways to get electric around, but they all require things like steel, which we don't have. And yeah, the energy pipes from pipes, they're expensive on the redstone, but still really useful. And there we go, 16 is going to be more than enough. I think we need like 5. So right click on the iron furnace, go to augments and put the factory augment in here. And if we close this now, yeah, oh wow. So when you turn it into a factory, it can do 2 blocks at a time. That's really cool. Now these heat generators, they're really bad. I mean, they're not going to make you millions and millions of power. No, in fact, we'll be lucky to get barely enough to make this iron furnace work. But again, it doesn't really matter. All we want is this machine to make us stone bricks over time in the background. For now, at least. So there we go, the pipes are going to pipe out power as soon as they start getting it. Now we need to surround these bad boys with lava. Now you kind of want lava all the way around these things. They want to be absolutely chock-a-block full of the good stuff. But yeah, what you don't need to worry about is the sides that are not exactly directly facing the heat generators. You want lava on all the sides that are directly next to the heat generators, but not the actual diagonals. So we want it... we're going to need some more stone brick, I reckon, actually. So, have we got any more stone brick made? Oh yeah, 16, perfect. So we'll just give this a bit of a wall so it's not too unneat. Yeah, now we're cooking. So this is making a reasonable amount of power. Not a huge amount. In fact, we can check. Oh, whoa! Oh my god, wow. We're doing it. We're powering the furnace. I think we could probably even power a couple of furnaces like this. But this is smelting stone at a decent rate, and we are getting the stone brick. Amazing. So if we leave this in the background, we can come back to loads and loads and loads of free stone brick. In fact, you know what, my dudes? We've got the gold. Why not replace this iron furnace with a gold one? Yeah, that makes sense. It's the obvious move to do here. So we'll take the augment out, dig up that iron furnace, and go and turn it into a gold one. We could go to diamond, but that's a bit of a stretch, isn't it? Even gold is a massive upgrade on iron, and we've got those free gold blocks lying around somewhere. If I can find them. Yeah, there's some nuggets, and where's the block? Oh, we didn't dig up the block yet. Yeah, there's a free gold block over here underneath the supply camp. Let's go and use it. Yeah, we'll grab the emerald, because obviously we want that. Very nice. And the gold was over here. Great stuff. Amazing. So we go over to the crafting bench. We put the iron furnace in the middle, the gold around the edge, like, wait, yeah, this. Then the block of gold at the bottom, and bam, a golden furnace. Now, what is the recipe for the next tier? Oh, you know what? We could go to diamond, my dudes. We could go to diamond. Let's do it. I've got loads of diamonds, and we found loads in that chasm below. So why not? Push the limits is what I always say. Push them. Push it to the limit. Okay, yeah, so there's absolutely no reason why we can't upgrade this furnace into one of these bad boys. Yeah, diamond furnace. Wow, this is pretty intense. So there's the diamond furnace. Here is the augment factory. Oh my god, yeah, look at this. So it doesn't split them across all of these. I think we can make it do that, though. How do we make it do that? There we go, auto split on. Oh yeah, now it is draining a lot of power, so we're not quite breaking even on this. But this is a massive speed injection. We'll need to hit the pipe again. to make sure that bad boy is sucking. It's doing it. Yeah, oh my god, insane levels of stone brick production. In just 10 minutes, we're going to have like 10 stacks. It's going to be nuts. So thank you for watching this episode of Feed the World. This episode, we conquered stone brick generation. We built some really cool iron furnaces, looked into barrels, cobble gen, and sophisticated storage. The world is our oyster now, and we're very much on the way to getting our farmhouse built. Next episode, what I also want to look into is chipped workbenches, because I want to start making my area look cool. It always sucks when you're building bases because everything is temporary to start with. And this building we have behind me, this is just a really ugly setup. Imagine if we can actually make this look nice. That's what we're going to be trying to do next episode. So a massive thank you for watching. If you have any other comments about the series, the way I film it, the way I edit it, the way I record it, let me know, because I really do want to make the videos you guys want to see. So let me know what you think. And until next time, thank you for watching. Take care.